Imagine owning a pet that's worth more than a luxury car or a mansion. For some, pets are not just companions, but status symbols. From exotic animals to rare breeds, the world's most expensive pets are a sight to behold. Let's take a look at the top 15 most expensive pets in the world, where prices can range from tens of thousands to millions of dollars. Come and join us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and share your opinions about this amazing video in the comments below. 15. White lion cub. White lion cubs are exceptionally rare and highly prized for their striking white fur, which makes them stand out among other lions. There have been many wealthy pet lovers who have chosen to purchase a white lion cub for their very own, but the cost is typically due to their rarity and unique coloration. These cubs can fetch prices of over $140,000. While they are often considered symbols of wealth and prestige, owning a white lion goes beyond just showcasing state. These exotic animals require meticulous care, a specially tailored diet, and ample space for exercise and living. Proper attention is essential to ensure their well-being, as they are not only a luxury item, but also a living creature with specific needs. 14. Tibetan Mastiff. The Tibetan Mastiff is the world's largest dog. Tibetan Mastiffs are like the dog version of a ferocious lion. These dogs were originally guard dogs, trained to protect livestock, palaces, and monasteries back in the day. Its double coat is long and is subject to climate, and is found in a wide variety of colors, including solid black, black, and tan, various shades of red and bluish gray, often with white and blue markings. True-blooded Tibetan Mastiffs are rare, and they can fetch a price that is out of your bounds. The last rare Tibetan Mastiff was sold for a whopping $1.5 million. 13. Capuchin monkey. It may not seem like a typical pet, but many people want to have a monkey in their home, and those with the means often purchase Capuchin monkeys. If you can get a deal, you can buy one of these monkeys for between $7,000. While the money is fun, it also requires constant stimulation and social interaction. So it's like owning an expensive toddler. Many breeders will take baby Capuchin monkeys when they are born and sell them right away, so the owner can forge an instant bond. Complete your research before buying a monkey to ensure you're buying from a reputable breeder. 12th. Hyacinth Macaw. The Hyacinth Macaw is one of the rarest and largest parrots in the world, measuring up to 40 inches long. Known for its striking cobalt blue plumage and bright yellow skin around its eyes and mandible, this bird uses its large, powerful bill to crack nuts. It's a lovely species that can live for more than 60 years, so it can be a lifelong companion. However, to get your feathered friend, you'd need to pay upwards of $8,500. This macaw is also considered to be endangered, so there are only so many left. Despite their beauty, they require specialized care and a large space to thrive, and many potential owners struggle to meet their needs. As a result, they are often passed between homes or surrendered to rescue. On Burinchi Ayam Cemani chicken. You can kind of understand why people would pay a lot of money for a rare parrot. It's a real statement, plus it comes from deep in the jungle, where few people have ever been, let alone lived, and so it's really like having an exotic alien living in your home. Kind of like Roger the Alien. But chickens are pretty much everywhere. You could probably go out and buy one for a few bucks. But what if you wanted a jet black chicken? Want to go with your gothic chic decor and Transylvanian feng shui vibes? Well, guess what? It's going to cost you equivalent of around 150 much family buckets. That's 500. These chickens originated from the Indonesian island of Java, where for centuries their black color has been believed to give them mystical qualities and healing powers. Drinking the blood of this chicken has been a form of folk medicine among the Javanese. And now it's becoming the latest trend in the West. Owners of expensive artisanal chicken coops are lining up to get their hands on the feathered Onunchu Savannah cat. Savannah cat is a unique cat that is famous for its long and slender neck, rectangular head, and large wide ears, which give it the appearance of a small leopard. It's a crossbreed between an African serval and a domestic cat. They are friendlier, playful, and surprisingly, they love playing in water. Like their price tag of $12,000, everything about these cats is great. The cost comes down to their rare status and the difficult breeding necessary to produce them. There are different varieties of this cat, F1, F2, and F3. The F1 breed is the original and it's most expensive. 9. Palm cockatoo. You'd better have deep pockets if you plan to purchase a palm cockatoo. While many of these birds have sold for close to $25,000, even a run-of-the-mill palm cockatoo will still cost you about $16,000. There are many cockatoo breeds in the world that are expensive, but this is the most sought after. In nature, this cockatoo is considered endangered, and it's very hard to breed them, so they're limited. As is the case for many things that wealthy people like to purchase, the birds are also in high demand, so there can often be a costly bidding war which drives its price. 8. Lavender albino ball python. One of the rarest and most expensive pets is the lavender albino ball python. The snake is very hard to come by, which explains its $40,000 price tag. You can find this snake for less on the market, but if you go to an auction, you can expect to pay thousands of dollars. This snake is unique because it has a color mutation that provides its yellowish hue. It's a prized possession that any snake lover should have in their collection. 7th Arabian horse. The cost for an average recreational horse is anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000. But if you want to kick things up a notch and you've got deep pockets, then an Arabian horse may be for you. Typically costing upwards of $30,000, this breed is a true status symbol, and it's quite fast too. This horse is so expensive because it's an ancient breed that's been around for over 2,000 years. Unlike many other animals on this list, this breed is not rare, just very desirable. They are quite smart and have a unique look is the reason for their high price. 6. Belgian pigeon. Walk around a city park in many states in America, and you may think that pigeons are a dime a dozen, and they are. But if you find a pigeon with skills, you're going to need some cash. The price was driven up during the course of an auction. A racing pigeon enters the list of most expensive pets to buy right now after the award-winning bird, New Kim, was sold at auction in 2020 for a record-breaking $1.9 million. The sport of pigeon racing is popular around the world. During the events, homing pigeons are released, and the first one to get back to its home loft is the winner. Clearly, there's a lot of money to be made in these events. 5th, koi fish. You've probably been to a home or a park where you see a pond with koi fish swimming about and going about their day. You probably didn't realize that some of them could cost over $1 million. That was the case in Japan when a businessman purchased a 9-year-old koi. Granted, this was no ordinary koi. This fish won a grand championship in 2017, where it was considered the best fish of its kind. If you want a koi fish of your own, you don't need to take out a loan, as you can get smaller koi for around $50 each. 4th, Aldabra giant tortoise. One of the oldest and most expensive pets you can get is the Aldabra giant tortoise. As of 2006, the price for a mature Aldabra giant tortoise can get close to $20,000. This tortoise breed is treasured in many parts of the world, and it's often gifted to others by government leaders. You can get a baby tortoise for much less, but some people don't want to wait for it to grow. Once you get one, It can be costly to maintain. Plus, once it's fully grown, it's known to break through doors and fences, so you'll have your hands full. 3. Holds the title of the world's most expensive insect. In Tokyo, a rare stag beetle known as the black diamond fetched a record price of 10 million yen, 90,000. The 80-millimeter beetle is prized for its large, fearsome, pincer-like jaws and gleaming shell. This rare beetle is considered a black diamond by collectors due to its shape and rarity. While stag beetles are popular among Japanese children and commonly found in pet stores, only a few reach sizes that command such high prices. These beetles typically live for 3 to 5 years, though larger specimens can survive up to 10 years. The buyer plans to preserve the beetle as a specimen after its death. Several factors, including their rarity, cultural significance, and demand as exotic pets, particularly in Asian countries, drive this high price. Stag beetles are considered symbols of good luck, and in some cultures, which further elevates their value. Second, Holstein cow. Missy, a Holstein cow, earned the title of the world's most expensive cow when she was sold for a record $1.2 million at the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair in Toronto. Known for her exceptional genetics, Missy's value is driven by her perfect physical traits, including a wide udder and protein-rich milk, ideal for cheese production. Her high-quality genes are expected to be passed on to future generations, with male calves particularly valuable for breeding. Within the next 7 years, it's anticipated that up to 75 cattle could carry Missy's superior genes, making her an invaluable asset in the world of elite livestock breeding. 1. Chow Chow. One of the most expensive pets is also one of the most adorable, and it's the Chow Chow, which can be purchased for $4,000 or higher. The Chow Chow is one of the rarest and oldest breeds in history, so they're highly sought after. Buy one from an auction, and you may not get out of there for less than $10,000. Once you purchase your Chow Chow, you'll find that it's also an expensive breed to maintain due to its needy diet and veterinary checkups. This breed also requires professional grooming, and the cost can add up over time. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also give your comments.